Hello, it's me, Miriam. I am here again to talk to you. I am in London now. As you can see, I am in my prayer room, in my place of meditation and place where I listen and swim in the waters of peace, love from my guides and from my mentors. So yes, I am in London now, and missing a little that place, that small piece of heaven in earth. What was very interesting for me, one experience, a very nice experience for me. I was very connected there with my spiritual, being, my inner self, my higher self. It was very, very good. And back into London, I can see the difference between being in a place where the energy is raising by faith and, even I'm not Catholic, I believe in life and I believe in the source of the universe. But religion is something that people need religion, okay? And as Cryon said, religion is not going to go away. They're going to change. They're going to embrace some new knowledge, but they're not going to go away. They have to improve a lot, of course, especially the bigger religions, but they're not going to go away. And you should respect, if the religion respect life and preach love and respect for each other, respect for life and love and compassion, etc. So it's welcome. They are welcome, to the new energy. But they have, most of them have to embrace this, not just by words, but day to day. Okay, I'm here today because they are asking me to talk about what's happening in the planet right now. There is a lot of things going on, okay? A lot of things. It's, if you're not in the spiritual path, it's something very depressing, uncertain, and make you feel like I don't want to be here. That's not my place. Please stop the world. I want to, jump. But what the mentors and my mentors is telling me is to embrace the moment. It's very hard to do it, I know, but they're asking me to embrace the moment, to look at the situation from a God's perspective, which is, when I was in Lourdes, for example, I was looking at all the sick people. And before I do anything, before I was thinking, okay, should I pray for healing for these people? Should I deliberate healing? Can I extend my aura at the extension of getting all of them in one bubble? so they can be relieved from the pain, etc. But then some guides told me, you don't know the reason of everyone be in this situation. And they said to me, there is, I don't want to use the word karma, okay, or tikkun, but tikkun, actually tikkun, I can use tikkun because tikkun means correction, okay, not paying back as karma says, but a correction of something. So, and my guide said, you don't know what correction they have to go through in this, moment, this moment of life, because our life here is very short, okay? If you compare with the eternity, with all the lives you have before and all that is going to come up after. So my guide said, you can't extend to everyone because you don't know why they are going through this moment of correction. And they said, everyone here in that situation that you can see, because I went one of the times, I went to one of the church, so because the church is big, but there is lots of temples inside. So I went into one of them, and in the service that moment was for all the people in the wheelchairs, okay? So disabled people, etc. So I look at all these chairs, the wheelchairs in front of the altar. There were so many, and then he said, look at each of them. I was sitting closer by the side so I can see most of the faces, and then he said, hey, each of them has a different story. Each of them has different past lives, and on the past lives you don't know what they have done in order for them to come and suffer in this way. They have a correction there. So then I said, can at least send energy so they can alleviate it, they can understand what's happening, they can get to the point of the understanding the moment they are going through, and then they can understand that it's just a moment that they are going through. This moment is gonna pass, and if they embrace and if they are grateful for this experience they are having, they will be free from this, and the next one they will be completely in another dimension. They are gonna go through this moment in now, but they are gonna upgrade themselves. Okay? They are gonna face a better moment afterwards. When they close their eyes on this incarnation, on this moment, on this peregrination path, they are gonna see what the reason of everything that go through, and they are gonna say, thanks because I managed. Do you understand? So that's what they told me that moment. So I just gave them energy. I sent them love, and I pray for them so they can accept and they can embrace this moment and trust the nature and trust God and trust the source that everything would be okay. And I gave also energy to the guides and to the mentors of this, the groups, the soul group of them, etc. That's what I did. So when I light my candle for these people in there, I was lighting for the ancestors also, so they can correct this. Because when you correct something in this life, sometimes you are correcting pieces of you from the other lives that you had. You can go to your archive and heal all the other spots, dark spots from other, for your soul, your innate soul, from your group soul. Do you understand? So, for example, when I was in that church in San Martin, on the field church, when I thank that post, okay, when I embrace that post, and when I put my face in there, when I kiss that post, I was saying thank you. And that moment I healed this dark spot of my past. So I release some energy there. So I am free now from that spot. Every time I go through a meditation and then I go through a past life is for healing. The only reason, the only objective, the only how can I say that? The only good point in going through this is to heal and correct something that I don't need to come back in another life to correct it, because I did in this moment in time. Okay? So why do I have so many feedbacks from my past lives? When I was in that other church, that I was a child and I was very happy. So this one was to remind me that I can get that happiness that girl or that young lady did in that time, because she didn't have any suffering. So I have been through a good time without suffering. So I have to remember it and say to myself, yes, I can go through this again if I'm choosing to. So every moment that I go back in time. And the other one, when I was a little Chinese man, yes? What the purpose, what the reason for me to go back to that information of my Akash is for me to remember that I can be creative now. I have been creative before when there were no idea. I didn't have any idea. The idea of the will come to my brain without I didn't have any connection, any picture, nothing. It was new, completely new. So if I had that moment of creation from something that it was not there, it was not that yet manifest, and I was able to manifest it, today I can do the same thing, because I have done it. I've done it before. I have been doing it. So now when I come back, when I am in this lifetime, they remind me that I can be creative. I don't need to be worried about anything, about my sustenance, about how to maintain my house, how to provide for my family. I don't need to worry about it, because as I have been creative then, and I help my family there, my father and my village, I can do the same thing today. Do you understand? So for me, it's a blessing to go back to my past lives, because then I remind myself that I have been there, done it. I have the t-shirt. I know how to do it again. Well, that's the first part of the message. That's what probably they wanted me to say. I have to put some... Okay, this is Amir, okay, and I'm gonna, because I have to talk now about what's happening in the planet. Okay. Yes. What's happening in the planet right now? What the guides have to say about it. The first thing is, you are not alone. Okay? You are not alone. Every one of us, every single human being in this planet, you are, I don't know how many you are now, because a lot of people died lately. But let's say you are still 7 billion people in the planet right now, okay? Every one of us have guides. So if you put 7 billion people now, each of us have at least 1 or 2, okay? Some people have more, some people have less. I think I have about 4. So I am Miriam with my inner self, my soul group, and plus 4 guides. So we are trillions of souls in this planet, okay? We are not talking about the animals. So you are not alone. We are many live beings and, spiritual beings that lives in this planet, okay? Apart from it, you are not alone in our galaxy. There is more people. And don't think the thing that is happening on the earth today is just happening here. No, it's happening everywhere. Okay? Have this in mind. All these, hurricanes and, floods and everything and earthquakes, etc. It's not just in Earth. This is happening everywhere in our solar system and everywhere in the galaxy. We are not alone. Our galaxy, our universe is moving, okay, is traveling. So when it is traveled, go different places and different types of energies, of plasma, and every time we go to the new type of energy and plasma, we feel this in our body. Our Gaia feels the same thing. So when our Gaias react, it's like when you get sick also, okay? And I'm going to talk about this also, okay? So we are not alone in this process because the Earth is moving with our solar system and our solar system is moving with our galaxy. So we have about 4 different moves here. And every move, every body that moves is going to move in a specific space and with a specific energy and with a specific plasma that runs all over the universe. So if Earth is moving on our solar system to a different place or a different energy on our galaxy, and our galaxy is moving in different energy of the universe, together with other galaxies, we are going through different places in this big, massive space that our galaxies is moving. So it's normal, okay? There is no way our humans, we interfere on this movement. It's natural, okay? What we can do is embrace it and be grateful for being part of it and trust the universe that they know what they are doing. And if we are in dangers, we have our friends from other galaxies and other planets or other solar system that is willing to help us in this movement. Even they have to help themselves also, because they also are going through the same thing that we are going. But the only difference is we have a physical, difficult body to care, and they have a subtle body because they are more advanced than us. So that's why they can help us on this process, okay? So what's happened today is not very good. All these catastrophes are around Mexico and the United States and the Caribbean, etc. All this painful thing that is happening in India and Bangladesh, that is breaking my heart in pieces. It's very sad. And now, yesterday I was listening to the news, and in Australia and New Zealand, etc., they are having this wave of flu, okay? And they said yesterday this flu is gonna travel to Europe also. So you're gonna have a very difficult winter. Now, let me tell you something. They are advising people to have the injection, okay, against flu. I myself, personally, I don't do it at all. First, because I don't know what is in this injection. Why they are giving it for free? Also, my partner, Chris, he takes this flu vaccine every year, and every year he has about 4 flus a year or more. Last year he had many, and this year he's already have about 4 or 5. So it's not working. And why they are keeping doing it if it's not working? What the purpose of this injection? What they are injecting in people's body? So what I advise you to do is do what I do. He got sick 8, 9 times these last 2 years, and I did none. Because I treat myself with natural stuff. I don't need flu vaccine to treat myself. You know, there is so many things in nature that you can take to help your body. And you can take the vitamin C every day to help your body. So, go for natural stuff. One of them, the water. Okay, I have been talking about the water many times, the water. My water today with the skin, okay, the skin of the orange. I peel the skin out, put in the water, okay, and put hot water in it, a little, leave about 1-2 hours, and then take and put in a big one and fill up with cold water. Okay, so it's gonna be very fine taste, very nice one. I do it with many things. Many things. I have loads of things on my garden, okay? Natural stuff. Every day I do a different one. Today is orange. Tomorrow is already on my fridge. I have done already. Is the leaves of the olive tree, okay? With a little mint and another little thing that I don't know the name, proper name, but it's very smelly. It smells very nice, and it's already for tomorrow, prepared for tomorrow. It's in my fridge already, waiting for me tomorrow. So every day I do a different one because I want my body to be ready for all this stuff that is happening in the planet, because I want to last longer. And I don't want to have any flu or any throat problem. I don't want to have any belly problem. Even my belly is having something, but it's because my body is getting used to this new energy that is coming to me. So that's one of the things I was praying in Lourdes. So they can make my body cells, my DNA a little more stronger, so I can take it, all this energy that is coming to me right now. So yes, so do it. You know, ginger. I have my ginger every single day, 2 or 3 times a day. Nothing better to prevent flu than ginger. Okay. What you can do, I told you already, I'm going to say again, okay, because it's very important. You buy the ginger, a big piece of ginger, slice it in little cubes, okay, this size, okay, little cubes this size, and then put salt, but they have to be sea salt or Himalaya salt. Don't use normal salt, please. Okay, Himalaya salt or the sea salt, the pure sea salt. Okay, I'm very lucky because every year I go to Cyprus and I pick up my own sea salt in there. I do from the rock, so I know where my sea salt comes from. And the Himalaya salts I have in my house, I have been using for the last 10 years. I don't use another salt in my house. It's completely burned. So put some salt on, and if you want to make it more stronger, put 1 lemon Okay, squeeze one lemon or lime on them, and leave on a spot where the sun can take it. 3 days of sun. If you in London, you have to put indoors. Okay, put by the window where the sun reach every day, about 3, 4, 5 hours of sun on the window. Put from inside, so they are gonna get the sun and they are gonna dry, and then it's very nice. I like it. I like the taste, okay, because of the salt and because of the ginger, and then tastes very good. You have 2 or 3 a day. It's enough. You don't get sick at all. So prevent yourself. Take care of your body because you don't have another one. I don't know if they are trying to kill a lot of people in the planet because we are, too much, too many people. So probably they are thinking about, oh, let's kill half of them because then you're going to be okay with, social service, hospitals, etc. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't trust the government at all. I don't trust the government at all. Unfortunately, they are too corrupted for you to trust them. So it's not our problem. Our problem is to take care of ourselves. And I am here to tell you all this information so you can protect yourself, okay? Another thing that I discovered another day is, the hair of the corn. When you buy the corn with the skin on it, and then when you peel the skin, there is this little fine hairs inside. These hairs is fantastic for the heart, okay, to do a tea of it. You do the tea and, or put in the water like I do. So it's good for the heart. It's good for liver problems. It's good for kidneys problem. It's good for children that pee on the bed. So there is millions of things good for your body that you don't need even to bother to buy medicine for it. If you want to be natural, like I'm trying very hard to. Okay, I was I think I told already that I can't eat meat anymore. I can't eat chicken anymore because my body is rejecting it completely. So I'm turning vegetarian without being a vegetarian. I still have fish and it's still okay for fish. So I don't feel any bad reaction when I eat fish. So I'm still eating fish. So yes, pay attention to your body language. Your body talks to you all the time, and they will tell you what is good for you, what's not good for you. And this is good for you. Okay, this is good for you. So what I said today then is take care of yourself, okay? Buy a bowl, buy a singing bowl. That's very nice, especially before bed and when you wake up in the morning, okay? It's fantastic. When this rings like this, make you feel wonderful and work out your third eye and your chakra eye, your throat eye, all this, especially here. So yes, I know. And meditate. Embrace the spirituality you have got, okay? It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to wake up. And don't relays, don't rely on other people's experiences. Have your own experience. Okay, we are getting to the time that we are our truth. We discover our own truth. The truth is inside us and they have to come out. So discover your own truth. Okay, get in touch with your inner self, your soul companion, your soul group. Also listen what they want to do. Pay attention to your body, what sign in your body that comes to you that is for you to contact them. Like my TTI, when they want me to come to my prayer room, this one start to, I can feel it like this, or I can feel here, like it's the same. This is very similar to when you have a panic attack. You feel like these things doing, and I know it's time for me to come to my prayer room. So pay attention to your body. Some people it's just start to ache, yeah, and scratch, so they know it's time for feeling something on the shoulders. Everyone has a different experience, but everything is for you to connect with your inner soul. Okay, so my time is running. I have to finish it, but I'm gonna download for you to listen. And don't panic. Don't be like, oh my God, that I'm gonna do. No. When bad news comes, okay, thanks God for everything that's happened. I am safe and I trust my guides. And if everything happens to me, I have another life to live. Okay? Okay, love. God bless you and bless me also, okay? Talk next time. Bye-bye.